Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Kai and welcome back to Brokerock Season 6. So yes, this is the episode where I reveal to you the absolutely awesome item sorter that we have underneath our base that I've been working on extensively for the last week. That's the reason this video is late. But before we do that, let's have a look around the base and let's see what's going on. Now I'm going to turn around really quick because there's spoilers in front of me because my video is a little later than Jax's. So we'll just kind of spin ourselves around here. We have got our 4 silos all connected up to the item sorter. This one's obviously iron, and basically the items will filter from the iron farms underneath up into the system and will be shot at the top and then filtered down. Jax keeps this up to date by making them into blocks, as you can see here, and it is absolutely amazing. He has left a slot at the front in case you want to box up any of this iron, and yeah, we still have a huge amount of iron. Next door we have our stone. So yeah, it's lots of stone. He is going to put another one for cobble as far as I'm led to believe, and obviously we'll have a look at that system down the stairs once we get to it. This room will become important for next week's episode. Here we have our bamboo. So this is just your loose bamboo. We have it placed in the sorter already for this block. I'm terrible. And these have all got obviously the slot at the front for shulker boxes as well, which is absolutely awesome. And our last one is our netherrack. We don't have much yet, to be fair. Normally you have absolute tons of it, but we're not at that stage yet where we have. So the other thing that we have done in the last week, I can show this because Jax already has as well. So if we do head in this direction, you will see we have got ourselves a creeper farm. It's different slightly than Jax's video because we have put tinted glass around it. But you will see that I have got some chunks laid out here on the left of it, and that is only the first of, don't fall off Mr. Mof, a couple of pods that we're going to have. We're going to have one there and one on this side, and yes, I am building once again our drown farm because we need copper and we need tridents because we've got lots of farms, so that is the plan. However, as we all know, to make a drown farm you do need turtle eggs, so let's head over to this farm, as Jack so nicely did mention in his video, and we have ourselves a turtle farm, which is the first one of these I've ever made in my life, so that's a lot of fun. And we currently have 5 turtles in here plus all these eggs. They've been here for about 4 or 5 days because I've not really been online. The eggs will hatch, the turtles will head towards this water source in the centre here, and then they will fall down this water chute here, and you can see that some of them have been growing up and you get seagrass, and they will fall into this little section here. When they grow up they die, which is quite sad, but you know, needs must. And you get the scoots and the seagrass. So as well as the eggs, which we'll obviously get from feeding them up and helping ourselves to the eggs, which we will need for our farm, we do get scoots, which means for the first time ever, I am going to get a turtle helmet. So one more thing, before we jump down the stairs, don't show Jax's farm, that would not be very good. I have a really exciting announcement to make. It is the return of Brokerock Live, my live stream series where we do awesome builds. Last season obviously my Brokerock Live series consisted of the Ocean Mega Base, and this season we're going even bigger. So I'm really looking forward to that. That will start in a couple of weeks. More details on that will follow once I get all the details ironed out, but we will be doing it, and we will be joined by other BrokeRockers along the way for this live stream series. I will tell you, it will be on a Sunday this year, just to make life a little bit easier for everybody. But yeah, BrokeRock Live, couple of weeks time, super excited. Right, so I'll fix that in a minute. Everybody can remember that we have obviously built ourselves a sugarcane and bamboo farm in here using the new design that we have. Tutorial will be coming out this week, I promise. Because I also have got to fix my fish farm, which broke in 1.20, and myself and my daughter have already fixed that. So yeah, this tutorial will be out this week. So what I've done is I've changed all the hoppers in here. Instead of the chests which we had here and here and into this section over here, they all filter straight down into the sorter, and yeah, I've got to admit, this is my favourite item sorter I've ever built. We have got all these 5 block segments. Obviously you can tell by what's on the ground here what is in each of the sorters. We've got these nice what are they called? Glowberries. Aye, glowberries. Hanging down, we'll talk about that a bit in a minute. And obviously it goes all the way around the room with these 5 block segments. I think it's 80 different items that we can have going all the way around the room. And then because we thought that wasn't enough, we decided to add these pillars in the center. Obviously you'll recognise these 4 here. This is the bamboo elevator, netherrack, iron and stone elevator. So these are the ones that feed up into the silos above. And this is what Jax has been doing, and it's absolutely awesome. It's really cool. The fact that we can throw any item into the sorter. There's an unloader system which we'll have a look at in a second. And we'll filter into there and we'll filter straight up into the silos. So that is really cool. Each of these pillars obviously have got 6 blocks, 6 single chests, which obviously we're using for all of our items. Basically the kind of things that you don't have in bulk. For example, your chests, your coal, your shulker boxes, things like tridents, elytras, you know, mostly unstackables to be fair, but there is some things like your stone variants and stuff. All of our variants are in here, that way we can save the space in the sorter. We'll have the original item, you know, the basalt, the sand, sandstone, diorite and tuft in here. But the actual variants for these are all in here. To some, this is a lag nightmare. I totally understand that. I do, you know, there's a lot of item frames here, which is why I've been starting to put some of the blocks in the floor. But I really do like this system, and so it is one of my favourites that I've ever built in Minecraft, so that's, you know, absolutely awesome. We'll just grab ourselves a stack of these glowberries just to show you how this works. If we got into here, we've obviously got lots more glowberries hanging absolutely everywhere because they're awesome. We have 2 systems in here. This is a manual input system for the, I'm going to keep one of these, and you just can't throw that in. This is a manual input system for the sorter. Blocks will go into there, which will be fired up into the air. They'll hit into this hopper line, and we'll just fill it all the way around until they get to the correct chest. So that's iron. So if we head over to the iron, oh, that's a wee glitch. You can see the iron is filtering straight up into the silo and filtering down at the top and into these hoppers. I'll just throw these, I don't know why I left glowberries. There we go. The system at the back is our shulker box unloader. Now I don't actually have a shulker box on me to show you how this works, because I'm very prepared and all that kind of stuff. Let's see if we can grab it as there's a shulker in the shulker box. There's not. I've got an empty one. There we go. So basically what you would do is you would grab your item that we're looking to grab. We'll just grab some sand because we have absolutely tons of it. Sand in the shulker box. There we go. And all you basically do is you go into this barrel on the top right here, place it in there. You'll see it will place the shulker box here, which will then immediately start unloading into the same system here. You'll see the sand momentarily coming up. And I should have only put half a stack in there. Now we've got to stand here and wait for a second for the shulker box to finish. This system will detect the shulker box being emptied. We'll push this piston, which will break the shulker box, and it will appear in this chest down here. So it's really cool. There you go. And the shulker box comes back out. So that is absolutely awesome. If you have got any questions about the system, please do feel free to let me know in the comment section below. I really do love this thing. There is some small details still to be finished in this. We've still got the upper floor there you can see behind to get finished off. And a couple of bits of the floor. Oh, I nearly forgot. Can't do that. Can't forget, Mr. Mof. We have a brand new updated XP system. So this is the same system I used to murder Lovedust. However, this version does not have TNT in it. It is all completely, let me show you, all completely empty. And all you have to do is grab yourself a couple of bottles of enchanting. I've put an additional dispenser at the top here, and it is really cool. Twice as fast as the one we had before. This one's custom. It says please fill up the XP bottles and offer dispensers to use, and it works absolutely amazing. So it's just a case, as long as you're able to get bottles of it, enchanting, it is absolutely awesome. And this is great for mending an armor and stuff, which is the reason I rebuilt it, and I gave it a nice little room. I think it's pretty cool. So the one other thing I didn't mention is that we are now also linked to the Villager Trading Hall, which is absolutely awesome. So we have basically 2 ways in and 2 ways out of each of these areas. So we head down this way very, very slowly because downwards elevators are slow. We will get access to our, to our mini storage, which Jax wants to keep down here. Jax is over there AFK. Luckily you're not able to hear the cats, they're behind this wall, they are extortionate, they are really, really quiet. And yeah, so we have got access to our villagers, let's just... do we have anything to prank Jax? No, I better not. No, okay. That is it. Okay, Jax is the AFK. Okay, so... Alright, okay. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I say if you do have any questions or anything at all, please feel free to let us know in the comment section below. I will get those other 2 tutorials out to you this week. They are on my schedule of things to do before I do any more Brokerock. In the next episode we will be working on our drone farm before we head out in search of those armour trims. So, my name is Kai, thank you very much for watching. On behalf of me and Jax, please always check out the link for the BrokeRockers, including Jax, whose links are in the description box below. Until next time, thanks for watching, goodbye.